All right, we beat Triple H. Bobby Lashley at Survivor Series. What can be next for me as the greatest champion of all time? Dreamer, Mishra, okay. Wait, what? I had not thought he was. No, not Raw. Oh, okay. You know that was only in a video game. Because you know that man never liked ECW. Okay, okay. Do dig, sucker. What if I don't?
I know you worked with my brother Shane last month, and I hope you'll do the same for me this month. My dad still hasn't learned his lesson, and if he's throwing his weight behind ECW, then that's your next target.
You know what this means? Is that I'm going to get my ass kicked. At some point, this always turns into McMahon versus you, and you're going to get your ass kicked. Okay. The disrespect there, sir, that was a little high. I'm going to need you to take it down quite a bit. You're doing a little too much for me. This is the main event, which is the right call.
Survivor Series is come and gone, and we're less than a month away from Armageddon. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and we've got a #1 contender match for you tonight.
What's up, Kenny?
That's right. Tonight, the future champion goes one-on-one with the current champion.
Chavo's going to get in here somehow. Don't know how, but he's definitely in.
John, the champ's no pushover.
Yeah, well, neither's his opponent. This is going to be a heck of a fight.
Superstars can channel the raw aggression of this man right here.
Yeah, and lucky for the champ, this is a non-title match.
Champion, remember, this is a non-title match. The championship is not on the line.
Yeah, not tonight. But if he loses tonight, the rematch is at Armageddon, and it will be for the championship.
Boop. And you're gonna beat this man Kane down to an inch of his life. That's right, Kane, you're going down. Boom.
I hope this isn't the last
this is
time
everything you're going to do in the future. This is why I'm beating you up for the future self. Your future self acting dumb.
This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
Listen. It's for me. Oh, when you became a mayor.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match.
This is because you were a corporate king.
Definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
You know what? Oh shit.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed. Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
What a counter that was.
Oh.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at this is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Oh my goodness.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
I just don't understand how this works.
These superstars are so unpredictable.
You just roll it and
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Time to go up. Let me show go over how to do a jackhammer.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
He dodged that bullet. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and
look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
2, 3.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut.
These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't get too far in this business if you're not.
Hey, Kane, eat this V trigger.
There's always someone right behind you, ready to overtake you if you can't keep up.
He could get the pin right here.
2.
Oh, shit.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Oof.
No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE fans.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
Let's see that not come out.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
2, 3.
Yeah, I use my signature or finisher on you, Kane, to get the win. I use a good old kick.
He's leaving the ringside area in a foul move.
Have you ever seen him in anything but a foul mood?
I'm not sure I have, and he's got good reason to be upset. He just lost his Armageddon Championship opportunity.
Talk about a lose-lose situation for the champ. He'd either make him even madder or have to face him at Armageddon for the championship.
I guess the victory tonight is what you'd call the lesser of two evils then.
Yeah, emphasis on the word evil.
Evil!
I've got a special announcement for WWE fans worldwide. You know I'm not one to toot my own horn, but thanks to the effusive praise of ECW's representative, I've decided to give myself and WWE fans an early Christmas present this year and induct myself into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Damn,
I never thought I'd see ECW join Vince McMahon's special club on live TV.
Say the word, Mr. McMahon, and this chump is no more.
Man, I think you put your head way too far up a certain
I think he actually did join the
Go
club.
ahead, send your boys. I need the warm-up.
Let's see. 15 in a row. Okay. Alright, CM Punk.
Wow, you really stole my dad's thunder. I'm impressed. But watch out. You've gotten on the wrong side of two of the most powerful figures in sports entertainment, and they're not gonna let that slide.
Who, Tommy Dreamer? Nah, he's just at TNA. I'll be fine with that. Mr. McMahon, he got legal issues he's worrying about. I think I'll be okay.
I don't care what's going on between you and Mr. McMahon. You disrespected ECW, and you're gonna pay for that. This week, I'm coming to your house, and I'm gonna teach you the meaning of extreme.
These little net flies. That's exactly what CM Punk is. Well, I guess CM Punk is old. You don't know why he's dealing with children. Oh, it's in a hardcore match. Okay.
Only 2 weeks remain until Armageddon. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and did you see how the champion disrespected Mr. McMahon and ECW?
I've got no problem with him talking trash to ECW, Michael, but insulting the chairman is career suicide.
And ECW has vowed revenge on the champ here tonight.
If I were the champ, I'd be more worried about what Mr. McMahon's got in store for me.
Here comes CM Punk, a superstar who's been making quite a name for himself in ECW.
Yeah, and that name is Punk, which is exactly what he is. I hope the champ wipes the canvas with this kid.
Weeks between now and Armageddon, you think that the champion would be more focused on his championship match, not ECW.
I don't want to come off like some sort of wacko conspiracy theorist, but I smell a setup, Michael. Or maybe that's just your cheap cologne.
Oh! Alright. Cream puffs. Ooh.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
I can honestly say that I don't think I've ever seen a superstar as exciting and dynamic as CM Punk.
Come on. He's nothing but a tattooed moron with delusions of grandeur.
That might be your opinion, but I think the vast majority of these fans... He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen this.
Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
You can't let that. That was a textbook reversal.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Oh my God.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Oh.
I hope this is. He's got him covered.
1, 2.
It really sticks in my craw that CM Punk makes a big
Oh,
deal
wow.
about being straight edge. Like that makes him better than the rest of us.
I don't think that's his opinion at all. And if he does think that he's better than anyone else, I'm sure it's because of his confidence and his abilities, not his lifestyle choices.
Come on.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back.
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds.
Yeah, and 10,000 paying customers can't be wrong.
I'm not afraid.
Oh my! That's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this.
Who in their right mind would try to do that? It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner
I was really
or
hoping that
later.
break on
There
it.
were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
So,
I know the internet loves CM Punk. The kid is overrated.
I don't know about that. It's hard to argue with tens of thousands of screaming WWE fans. Oh,
how?
man, I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Maybe not, but it seems to be doing the trick.
What an impact. That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's gotta hurt like crazy.
Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd makes a huge difference, and that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
Alright, you know what?
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup.
Okay, you
and
stop
I haven't been
countering me now?
disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk. Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
Oh, it didn't
No
count because
kidding.
it's
No
still
matter
in
what
knock
call
it.
you make,
Oh well.
this could be 3 right here. These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all. I don't think he feels like he got the respect he thinks he deserves.
What? Was he expecting that the SmackDown fans were going to show him any respect?
That's pretty unlikely considering he's an ECW superstar.
Not to mention a snot-nosed little punk.
And I have a bad feeling that this is not the last we've seen of ECW.
Probably not, especially if Mr. McMahon gets his way, and he always does.
Does he? Champ Dreamer continues verbal spar. What's this? If she really wants to prove he's gonna take. Ugh, the worst pay-per-view. Is that Dreamer? Sure. I'll make the pay-per-view better for them. And this doesn't make me happy running off TC and putting your health on the line. Okay, this is okay. I mean, we gotta make this pay-per-view better. Without me, this pay-per-view is gonna suck. Okay.
All right. This is your chance to embarrass my dad by beating an extremist on their own pay-per-view. Shane and I are counting on you. Good luck.
Miami, Florida. Oh, the Sandman. This goes to show you how many ECW celebrity wrestlers they had at the time.
Who's finest, and he's looking to make an impression on SmackDown's champion here tonight.
And there's no doubt in my mind whatsoever that's exactly what he's gonna do.
Superstar, who I think would rather be anywhere but here.
Yeah, he seems to think he's too good for ECW or something. Let's see if he still feels like that at the end of the night.
I don't know if that's their actual voices. It sounds like fake people trying to impersonate the real voices. And I don't know if that's true or not. But that's what it sounds like. Alright, let's make sure the rules have DQ off. Yes. Alright.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal. You got to think several steps ahead of your opponent.
He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't. Whoa, there goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
That also means there's no one to call a pinfall or submission. The Sandman is all about brutality and violence, both in and out of the ring, specifically bars, and the fans love him for it.
The dude can take a good beating, too.
Yet he always seems to bounce back.
The Sandman's like a rubber ball. A rubber ball that can rock your teeth out if you look at him funny.
No!
Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
Whoa, you see that? What a shot.
Talk about a difference maker.
Oh, God.
Very few superstars can recover from physical abuse like that.
I made this quick.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What will make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit so I can pay more attention to this great.
Oh no. No.
Maybe I'll have to break
No. Stop.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
Stop.
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who
Let me get off.
and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
Oh my god, the game is cheating. I think the
Looks
game's
like there's
broke.
a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen.
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement.
Calm down. It's not like I shouted, "Oh my God!" Well, that's really an innovative line. Or, "Can't fight, can't fight." Shut up.
I can't get out. Yo!
I'd say this matchup is
Sandman!
expectations so far. What do you think?
Back
partner?
up!
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure. I'll tell you that right now. I
Oh
can't
my
wait to
God.
see how it ends.
I can't get out of this beating.
I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup
Oh,
like this.
get the fuck off the
And
table.
the crowd has come alive
So I can
tonight
roll
with a
off.
chant directed at the
the superstars of the ring.
Where's the
Well,
counters?
I sure wasn't expecting them to sit on their hands the whole night.
There we go.
ECW
I had
should
a,
buy a lumber mill or
I
something.
had a, that was a long story. I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes just getting my ass beat.
Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
Get a nice little chair. Hey, do me a
Fans brought
favor.
their signage. He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner.
All right, man. All right, all right.
Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yet, but the ladder of success goes both ways. The losing side.
Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then too. I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull.
You may not like the fans, but as a superstar, you got no choice but to listen to it.
But without them, we'd all be out of a job. They're as much our boss as Mr. McMahon is. I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
Oh my God.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in the ring with a lot of guys on that WWE.
Hey, Sandman, take this V trigger.
My mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you.
1,
After
2.
week after week.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you.
Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know, that's going to have an effect on this match. The Sandman has definitely earned his nickname of the Extreme Icon.
Looks like someone's redefining the term audience participation.
Those fans had better be careful. These superstars are out of control.
Finish it on
What
the
a night of
outside.
action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What would make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit.
Oh, can I not win it over here?
This great match.
We're here to provide commentary. Talking's kind of our job.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist. Ugh.
I don't know who's more excited, me, the fans, or the superstars themselves.
I'm gonna have to go out on a limb here and say I'm the most excited. You got a problem with that?
Alright, get my energy back up.
Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
So you have to win in the ring. Wow, what a pain. It's worse than a
And the
hardcore.
crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars of the ring.
Well, oh, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee may need to stop this match.
The ref isn't going to stop the entire match over that. It's just a little blood. Throw a pan, will you?
Yeah, the Sandman certainly is a friendly person. Never met a beer or a cane he didn't like.
And even they end up smashed over someone's head. Imagine what he does to his enemies.
I don't think we have to imagine it, my friend. He's showing us right now.
Yep, kind of the worst part. You have to kind of defeats the hardcore
The
image.
adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there. Look.
He wasted no time in going for that pin.
2, 3.
Oh, I'm such a hardcore champ. I'm the hardcore legend.
This is disgraceful, Styles.
Hold on a second. Do you really think that was it? You're only halfway through tonight's challenge.
Halfway through? What does he mean?
Go ahead and take a guess. I got to face Dreamer himself. Or Bobby Lashley.
It looks like ECW's getting a second chance here tonight thanks to Tommy Dreamer.
And I'm glad.
Oh my
That
God.
first
It's
loss was
Brown.
a fluke. This is where we see what ECW's really made of.
He was Monty Brown. He was so good in TNA, but they pulled the trigger way too late on him. And then I think he didn't do much in ECW. I don't think they did in the WWE. Kind of wasted opportunity, really. He was so over in TNA with the whole pounce. It was such a cool move at the time, where he'll throw his opponent into the ropes and he'll go on the opposite side and knock you over. That's kind of cool. All right, that's all that matters.
They sacrificed everything to get to this one match.
Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on. Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
I'd say this match, I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. Think that barricade's about to come into play.
Oh, man, drop chest first, right onto it.
This crowd sounds like they're about to blow the roof off of the building.
I'm digging it. The louder they are, the less likely I am to hear you blabbering. Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yet, but the ladder of success goes both ways. On the losing side, that means a trip down one rung. This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
All I see is a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
Is he?
Corvan is pure power, and he knows how to use it.
He does indeed. The alpha male leaves a trail of broken bodies wherever he goes.
And I think he's aiming to hear another one here tonight.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal. You got to think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly pawn.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions heard tonight.
There's no mistaking who they like in this one.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here.
He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner.
Are you shitting me? Twice?
I think it's time to bring out the heavy fire. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what. One mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto.
You know what? No.
I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
Wait a minute, you forget, I've been on planes with you. Either you were snoring, or you swallowed a chainsaw in catering.
Count to three, ref.
The pin.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, Monty, you didn't even deserve a finisher. You got a double powerbomb. does it. That's why you were on the C show. You were on the C. You didn't make it to the B. Like Bobby Lashley. Oh god, is there a third one?
Oh no, not again.
I will not be made a fool of by a nobody like you. You stay in that ring. You're not done yet.
We're getting punked out here, Styles. This might be our last shot here.
Say it.
It is
ECW
Bobby.
has suffered 2 losses here tonight, and it would be hard to write a third one off as a fluke.
Good thing there isn't going to be a third one then.
Oh, he came in and hit me.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm
thinking
surprised
he's
I'm
taking a
not
little
here
time
though.
to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You know something? I'm not really sure if he can spare it. I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in.
He's just radiating confidence, and he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks kind of overconfident, if you ask me. He could end up, biting him on a you-know-where and you-know-what, or you-know-something, or... you go.
Do we?
What a counter that
Oh
was.
shit. No, Bobby!
He dodged that bullet.
How in the world is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of impact?
Well, if you keep getting hit like that, you don't. Plain and simple.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Oh, come on.
Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in a ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess the ref got hit. I think he's going to be out of it for some time.
They sure don't make referees like they used to, let me tell you. This kind of thing seems to be happening all the time. Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
Oh my Gundam.
Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yep. But the ladder of success goes both ways. The losing side, that means a trip down one rung. He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Well, I guess it's better than being put through a table, but not by much.
Funk. I need to move, Bobby.
I think it's time to break.
Damn! He just broke his opponent in half with the table.
He might break the table in half on his opponent. It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to... I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
Trying to get this table lined up correctly.
Man,
you
just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
All right, well.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal. You got to think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly pawn.
Funk.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down.
Oh my God! Right through the table.
And then into a V-trigger! To the pin! To the window! To the wall! To the kick. Oh my God, he kicked out.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment.
One more time.
Freedom of speech is definitely a cool thing, and we're getting a perfect example of it right now.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Made Bobby look strong.
What do you
Had to
like
hit him
most
with a
about
V
this
trigger. Had to hit him through the table with a chair shot. Another V trigger. We made Bobby look good. We did our part. And we also get to bury ECW. Oh, yes, we did.
I don't believe this. He defeated 3 of ECW's top superstars.
I don't know what to say. I'm just sick thinking about it.
Tommy Dreamer did his best to stack the deck, but it wasn't enough.
Stack the deck. You accusing Dreamer of cheating or something like that?
Well, let's face it, Taz. This match wasn't designed to favor SmackDown's challenge.
Well, I'm glad you're so happy about ECW getting punked out on its own pay-per-view. Maybe you need a lesson or two in respect.
No, CM Punk beat Dreamer. Okay. Did he beat? Yeah. Well, that pretty much went the way we all thought it would go. Do I not get anything for that?
All right.
Shocking. Oh my god, I don't even have a match tonight. Look at that. I'm really off. Good for me. Oh, I have a message though.
Wow, that was not what I expected. I hope you're all right. I'm almost sorry I got you into this, but trust me, when it's all said and done and my dad learns some humility, it will all have been worth it.
Kind of suspicious.
All right, player. After the way last week went, I'm giving you this week off. I don't want to see you anywhere near the locker room this Friday. Mr. McMahon's holding his Hall of Fame ceremony, and I don't want you anywhere near it.
Of course. Of course. I promise I'll be away.
I just heard that your GM banned you from the arena this week. Too bad for him that he can't throw out a paying customer. I left you a ringside seat ticket at the box office. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
Of course I will.
All right, player. I'm done. I can't be sticking my neck out for you anymore. You brought the wrath of God down on you. Or the next best thing. Anyway, I can't let SmackDown suffer for the decisions you're making.
What'd I do? I haven't done anything yet. Rude.
Armageddon is this Sunday. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight Mr. McMahon inducts himself into the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's a great night for a great man, and it's long overdue if you ask me.
Not everyone's as happy about it as you are, John, our champion for one.
If that idiot knows what's good for him, he won't even show up at the arena tonight.
I cannot begin to tell you how humbled I am to accept this great honor, which I deserve more than anyone else in sports entertainment history.
How much more of this is there?
Quiet. I don't want to miss a word of this.
Uh-oh.
What the hell's he think he's doing?
I don't believe it. He's lost his mind.
I actually thought he was going to hit Mr. McMahon over the head.
My God, you'll pay for this. Send him out.
I thought that's how it was going to play out. I didn't think he would just show up. I thought it would be like, take him out, you know. My bad.
I can't believe what we just saw. The champion completely ruined Mr. McMahon's Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Yeah, and these two extremists are going to make him pay. Real smart move right before Armageddon.
Alright. Time to leave. Oh, meant to leave.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight. You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring.
That was a textbook.
Oh my God, what a sickening impact for that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's meant to crush stone. Imagine what it'll do to a human being. Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
Get off.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
But you do know how to win against them.
You never know what you'll find under the ring. He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match.
Oh my,
that's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
Oh, come on.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds.
Yeah, and 10,000 paying customers can't be wrong. You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar. Each of these, look at him, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah! That's how you outsmart them. That's how you outsmart them. Woo! You thought I was going to win that by legitimate means? Come on now, that was 2 against 1. Ooh, I'm so glad Canos. That's the first thing I was looking at. I was like, is DQ and Canos out? If DQ's off, I'm using that. Ring outs out, I put that.
They got more of a fight than they were expecting.
Yeah, but they gave at least as good as they got.
A physical encounter like that is not what the champ needed right before his Armageddon title defense.
Yeah, but what did he expect? That Mr. McMahon was just going to sit there and let him ruin his ceremony?
No, I think he was prepared for a fight, but I do question his judgment.
And Mr. McMahon's going to do whatever it takes to make sure he doesn't leave Armageddon with the championship.
Missed this.
I can't stop watching the footage of you destroying the Hall of Fame ceremony. The look on his face is priceless. Now all you need is a win this Sunday to prove that there's nothing he can do to stop you.
All right. What could go wrong? Actually, who is my opponent? Okay. And between now, if you're still at the belt for now. So this is title testing. Let's say it could be brand. Okay. Chavo Guerrero is my opponent, y'all.
Pay-per-view of the calendar year.
And if the challenger has his way, it's going to be Armageddon for the champ.
The champ has taken on all comers and survived to tell the tale.
Yeah, but he made an enemy of Mr. McMahon in the process.
Can the champ cross the boss and
There's
survive?
Chavo.
We'll find out tonight.
Actually, I've never seen Chavo this whole time.
He's inflicting pain upon his opponents, and he's already earned one victory recently over the champ.
And with the way the champ's been used as a punching bag for ECW lately, I think we're going to have a new champion.
I didn't know when he beat me.
By ECW, and his championship is on the line here tonight.
Not a very Merry Christmas if you ask me. Armageddon just might be the end of his world.
Nah, I'll be fine. Alright, let's get Chavo this work. He wants to get this smoke. Boop.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
There's the reversal.
I thought if I waited out, he would not reverse it.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what the stars are blowing me away.
Oh, I got it in the first shot.
As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
Wow, he actually picked me up.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I got to admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE. Watch it. He reversed it.
I'll show you the jackhammer.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing
left
Chavo,
to beat you.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience.
The champion is retained. The champion is retained.
I've got to give it up to him. That was no easy feat.
With everything he's had to deal with lately, I'm honestly shocked that he prevailed here tonight.
That was the easiest part.
It could have gone either way, but he pulled it off, and that's all that matters.
If overcoming adversity is the mark of a true champion, then that's exactly what we have before us.
I'm not his biggest fan, but I'll give him credit for coming through when he needed to.
Maybe this victory will finally convince Mr. McMahon to let things go.
Nope. Don't bet on it, Michael. Mr. McMahon isn't the kind of guy to give up that easy.
Let's see how the card going. Alright. I definitely won. Matt Hardy. Regal beat Kane in a last man standing match. Interesting. Undertaker beat Mr. Kennedy. And then Mysterio beat MVP. Okay.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Excellent work. Not only did you win, you beat ECW, and you showed that even the almighty Vince McMahon isn't all-powerful. I'm very, very impressed.
Thank you. Smackdown champ overcome the odds, retain title. Despite the run-in, the champion was one of the toughest Thursday. Yeah, keep fighting. Alright, let's see what happens next time. I'm sure nothing could happen by Revelations or the Royal Rumble. I'm sure everything's going to be easy peasy.